question for you. Do you like things that are easy or things that are hard? Chances are you answered easy, and you're not alone. Want to know why books like Grain Brain and Wheat Belly sell millions of copies? They provide an easy solution. Their main thesis is very simple. Guys, there's been a big breakthrough. We now know what is causing the obesity crisis, the diabetes epidemic, and the heart disease outbreak. The poor health of Americans can be easily explained by this one single thing in our diet: gluten. As it turns out, there is some new strain of wheat and that's been causing all the problems. And so just stop eating gluten and you'll be fine. Oh, and I guess stop eating all carbs because gluten is a carb and therefore all carbs are bad. This is essentially their main thesis. In practice, it really means that people will buy rice crackers instead of wheat, rice cereal instead of wheat, and gluten-free bread instead of Wonder Bread. They may also be afraid to eat fruit because of the sugar, so they'll cut back on whatever little fruit were currently eating. That's about it. Will these swaps miraculously make Americans super vibrant and healthy? No. They won't work because they don't address the problem. But then why are they so popular? The answer is that Americans are looking for easy answers. In fact, we subtly believe that we are sick not because of a lot of different factors, but because of one factor. We think, if someone could just figure out the one thing I'm eating that's wrong, I wouldn't be overweight and sick. The vegan and plant-based message is more complex. Mainstream nutrition advice is more complex. Mainstream advice tells us to eat less meat, especially red meat and processed meat, to eat less cheese, which has lots of saturated fat, calories, and cholesterol, to eat less refined grain and added sugars, and to eat more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans. I think we can make our message more simple. Sure, we're not going to be able to blame our sick society on just one single ingredient, but what we can say is this: we eat far too many things that are not whole plant foods, and we eat far too few things that are whole plant foods. Put more simply, our message is eat more plants and eat less of everything else. Put simpler still, make the bulk of your calories come from whole plant foods.